Hi and welcome back. My name is Deneen. You can call me D. I'm an astrologer and I teach people the psychology behind marketing. And today we're going to be diving into the reset, okay? This is for the new moon in Capricorn and this is for the sign Gemini, sun, moon, and risings. Okay, so let's hop right into it, you guys. I hope you're having a wonderful beginning of your week. You guys are probably seeing this at the end of the week. Having a wonderful end of your week, okay? Wherever you are in the world or wherever you're tuning in from. And let's see what's happening for you. What's the reset for you this month, okay? What's happening for my Gemini, sun, moon, and risings? What's happening for my Gemini, sun, moon, and risings? So we have Jupiter here, okay. What's happening for my Gemini, sun, moon, and risings? Capricorn, what's happening for my Gemini, sun, moon, and risings? Taurus, what's happening for my Gemini, sun, moon, and risings? 10th house and 7th house, okay. So it seems to me that there's something going on here. This can have to do an expansion that you're experiencing. This can be an expansion that you're experiencing in your career. Specifically, this can be an expansion that you're experiencing in how you're valued, maybe in the public eye, okay? There can also be a partnership that's forming or a partnership that's getting ready to form, okay? So, in this card, you see the mountain above water and you also see its reflection below it. So I feel like the person that's coming in or what's being reflected back to you with this person coming in is how you show up or who you are, what you've accumulated, what you've built, okay? Because I see for you guys, there's a little bit of an emphasis on, since there's growth and expansion that's happening, and then we have Capricorn here, there is a need for you to be controlled in how you do this. When I say controlled, I'm not saying control as in Pluto controlling. I'm saying more so being more structured in how you do something or how you go about doing something, okay? This could be with your relationships. This could be with your reputation, okay? The 10th house can also be achievements, what it is that you want to achieve, being more structured with that. We have the King of Cups in reverse. So I feel like you guys, there was a time or a point in time you could have been feeling emotionally turbulent. This could have been in the past, okay? Because we have the King of Cups here in freaking reverse, alright? What's happening for my Gemini, sun, moons, and risings this month? Okay, and then we also have the Knight of Pentacles. So I feel like you guys, before, you could have been a little bit more emotional with the way you were going after something or the way that you were structuring something. And now, with the Knight of Pentacles coming up, I feel like how you're going after or making your efforts and strides towards something is actually a little bit more stable, a little bit more structured. And with the Sun card showing up here, you're actually going to have a happy ending when it comes to this, okay? Some type of achievement that you're getting prepared for right now, or you're in the works for right now, okay? It's going to take a little bit of time. We have the 3 of Wands in reverse, and we also have the 9 of Wands in reverse. So it's going to take a little bit of time. Things are coming in for you, but it seems like they're coming in a way where it's going to be adding structure to your life, or it's going to be adding more structure to how you do things, how you go about your relationships, how you go about your achievements, okay? Now let's break down why. Okay. All right. We have the 9 of Pentacles. So the reason why there's this structure or a need for a limitation on how it is that you expand and what that looks like is because what you're building is actually going to go beyond you or going to outlive you, really. Okay? So Gemini, I feel like what is happening here, what's happening right now, is that you guys, with this growth and this expansion, comes a lot more knowledge on what things actually do look like and what they don't look like, as opposed to when it comes to opportunities and also when it comes to people, alright? Because we have the 3 of Wands upright in this deck, okay? So I feel like for you guys, and this is 2 boats together, so I feel like for you guys, there were things that were not going the way that it was supposed to, and there's actually not too much going on with you. It's more so going on with timing and things that you must experience before you experience the things that Jupiter has to give you, okay? And if you haven't seen Saturn or know about Saturn, you should probably watch the video, okay? Because there are things before you get to your expansion that you need to be restricted on. And when I say restrictions and limitations, that's what it seems like to us, okay? Because we're not always aware of what we're not aware of, okay? And so these restrictions and limitations they add in this groundwork that's needed there before you make that expansion, so what it's laid upon doesn't break or collapse, right? So I feel like for you guys, you have the King of Cups in reverse, and you also have the Queen of Cups in reverse. So I feel like for you guys, while you're taking a different way of approaching how it is that you go after achievements, how it is that you go after things, you're being able to be more receptive or being more in receiving flow. So that's bringing a lot more things for you that could have been, I'm not saying stagnant, but it could have been coming in incorrectly. Okay? We have the World card here, and then we also have the Queen of Swords here, okay? So there could be some communication coming in for some of you guys, not all of you guys, but some communication coming in for some of you guys around things to do with having to go to a place you've never been before. This can be to a place that is in your area, but you haven't been there before. And this could also be a place of celebration, or a place where a celebration is taking place, okay? Now we're going to roll the dice, all right? For you, Gemini, your new moon is in your 8th house, all right? So the intimacy and the transformation that's happening is really with you and how it is that you're showing up in your one-to-one relationships, but your one-to-one relationships as it pertains to your reputation and as it pertains to your achievements, okay? You guys, if you hear anything, that's like the steamer right there, okay? But we gotta keep going, okay? So what we have is Libra, we have the 2nd house, and then we also have the Sun. So I feel like for you guys, there is a partnership that is on the horizon for you guys, but also too with the 2nd house being here, there can be a need of balancing out with the 2nd house being here, how it is that you are taking care of yourself as it pertains to work. But for some other of you guys, this is more so in the balancing out of values and partnerships, and seeing where people do have your same values and where people might not have your same values, and if that's actually creating balance, like creating balance, creating harmony, or creating dissonance, okay? So if you like this and this resonated with you, make sure you hit that like button down below. And if you don't want to ever miss out on astrology and our astrology videos, make sure you hit subscribe so that you're always notified, okay? And I'll be seeing you guys next time. Bye!